morning, everybody. Good morning. We are here for another video. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. I hope everybody was safe. Everybody went out and had a great time. Somebody may have gone to church. All that is great. Hopefully, you guys, whatever it is that you chose to do to enjoy your new year. Hopefully, you did it and you did it safe. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay. We are back. It is Monday. This is Car Chronicles. This is the latest I think that we've ever done it. Good morning, Racina McCrary, Eastern Washington, Pamela Williams. Good morning. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all. I didn't forget y'all. I just had to sleep it off, y'all. I was up late as hell last night and tired. Yes, I was tired, y'all. So I had to sleep in. I got up and made breakfast for everybody. I said, let me get my butt upstairs so I can do my video because I know my people are looking for me. But yes, we are here. Let me get a sip. Yes, y'all. I had to wake up this morning, do my usual ritual of, saying my prayer, kind of centering myself, for the new year. It's the new year, child. I had to make sure, got up this morning, say my prayer. Thank God for a new year, for allowing me to see another year and be able to, be on this side of the earth, man. There's so many people that we lost in 2023. It's so sad. I lost a few friends and loved ones as well. But I'm happy to still be here. And I'm glad to see that you guys are still here as well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are in 2024, guys. This is 2024. So yes, God, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for supporting the channel as well. All last year, for those of you new subscribers, as well as old, I appreciate everybody for being here, okay? Because you all help make up this channel, all right? I really appreciate it. Yes, so let's get on into the show, okay? Everything said in the video is a legend, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Got a lot of great topics for you guys. Let me just say this right quick. I woke up this morning, and I always check my phone to see what new stuff is going on because I don't want to miss anything. Y'all, can I tell y'all know when if y'all watched my review last night from Love and Marriage Huntsville, why is it that I woke up the pick-me's for some reason? The pick-me's decided to come in my comments and express their feelings, trying to leave a few essays. I was like, who the fuck writes this much stuff? I had one person that wrote 2 comments. I was like, oh, girl, he was really in your feelings, okay? Oh, the review was boring. I was like, but bitch, you're here. How is my review boring if you're here? Like, seriously. And you wrote 2 comments, which let me know you thoroughly enjoyed it because you had a lot to say. But thank you, Pick-me's, for being here and supporting as well, okay? Even though you didn't hit the like button, you still gave me a view. So you still supporting the channel indirectly. All right. So thank you for that as well. The Pick-me's were on one, y'all. They were on one. I think I hit a nerve with the Pick-me's. I want to say it might be Ariane, maybe a couple comments or 2. Expressing how bad she felt about me dragging the hell out of Martell and his bullshit. But hey, new year, new me. All right. So yes, let's get on into I had to laugh. I thought the shit was funny. But anyway, and anywho, if you did not get a chance to check out the review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, please check that out. Hit the like button on that as well. Okay. Thank you guys. Let's get started. All right. Now, two of you guys' favorite people, I can't say mine. 2 of you guys' favorite people on Love and Marriage Huntsville decide to be on social media, honey, arguing and carrying on, acting like little wild banshees on social media. Tisha Scott and Stormi, honey, is arguing and carrying on and threatening each other. Okay, like a little idle threat there on social media. Now, let's go ahead and get into these messages of what they had to say back and forth, child. So I said, Pick-me's know you like 100%. See? Oh, that was on it. All right, so this is what, let's get into this shit, because I was like, yo, this is crazy. Somebody says, why does Tisha wait for the reunion to speak up and act weird? Because y'all know the reunion coming up. Next episode will be the reunion. I showed you guys the clip where Tisha was doing most of the talking. I've never seen Tisha be doing that much damn talking at any reunion. She's usually sitting there quiet because she ain't got shit to say. A lot of people were saying that all her little reads and stuff she had to say was rehearsed because, Tisha don't be really having shit to say. But this person says, why does Tisha wait for the reunion to speak out and act up? Weird, okay? And then somebody else commented, very. Then this other person says, I was coming to comment the same thing. It says the show she shows off at the reunion. Then Stormi says, it's the controlled environment. It's because it's a controlled environment. Okay, meaning she ain't about to do shit because security here. All right, so then somebody said, cause she know that they can't touch her ass. It says, you see that she ain't do or say nothing when Kiki drowned her with that drink. So then Stormi came back and said, nah, it's not, and put a heart. Okay. All right, so another person says, because she got to watch the shit and actually see what people really be saying and doing. All right. So then Stormi came back and said at Letitia Scott, because she wanted to make sure she saw that shit. She was like, oh, Tink says, just say that you be needing time to practice and it takes you a while to read. says it's okay. We understand. It's all love. She was trying to be sarcastic. Okay. Tisha hits back with saying at Canvas Beauty, which is Stormi, says, I don't talk about it. I'm about it. Go ask your friend. Ooh, hold up now, because we not told y'all about how Tisha was caught fighting and arrested for fighting all up in the streets down there in Savannah, Georgia. So she do be out here fighting, and it was saying that she bust somebody's windows over Marceau too, over somebody that was allegedly bothering, messing with Marceau. That she was on her Jasmine Sullivan out here busting the windows about somebody's car. So Stormi hits back and says, yes, this child says, to be honest, says that she's a confessional thug, not a confessional thug. Says if anyone should be mad after the playback is me. Says that this is funny to me because while she was practicing reads after the cameras cut, says I was leveling up and reaching levels that I've never reached and becoming better. And it shows. Says also the bigger gag is that we didn't even says that we hadn't seen the majority of the second half episodes when the reunion was actually filmed. So Stormi also comes back and says at Letitia says that drink to the face says otherwise and love you anyways, stinker butt. Oh child. So Tisha hits back and says at Canvas Beauty, that's all I got for you. I don't do passive aggressive, okay? I said, damn, they're doing a lot. This is the back and forth for me. Like, this is 2024. Like, let's don't be on the petty bullshit of arguing back and forth online, okay? Now, somebody else was snapping off for the new year. Let's go and put all the messages out there since we're doing it. This person, of course, you guys know Kiki went live. Kiki from Love and Marriage Huntsville. She went live yesterday, and she was just kind of talking about some random stuff. This person wrote to Kiki saying that at Kiki says that Kiki AL just talked about your IG live, saying that he's taking 4 people to court, and also says something about people trying to get you to bring a child issue on the show. Says I'm praying for all people involved. Kiki hits back and says at that person says to tell his bitch ass to bring whatever the F he wants to bring. I'm not scared of him, and he doesn't have ish on me, and that's not made up. He knows that. I said, well, shit, what is going on? What is going on? So, of course, y'all know he's supposed to be taking like 4, I think, bloggers to court, according to what he was saying. Somebody sent me a live with when he was leaving the courthouse, where he's supposed to be suing like 4 people, to where he was showing some paperwork from some attorney's place that he came from or something, saying that he was suing like I think it's 4 bloggers for whatever, I don't know, because I don't be in the bullshit like that. But yeah, so that's what's going on, guys, in social media. But anyway, happy New Year. Damn, everybody is fighting. I don't understand it. This is a new year. I'm not fighting with anybody. I don't be in bullshit like that. But when I see it, if I choose to address it, then I will. But that is what's going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Everybody's fighting. Moving on, child, to other news, celebrity news. Ashanti, honey. Ashanti, of course, you guys know that they announced that she was expecting from Nelly. Okay. I don't know why I like them two together. It's something about them two. I want him to go ahead and marry her. I mean, and I know everybody do things in their own time. But I think they need to go and get married. Like, shit, go ahead and marry this girl and y'all going to settle down, child, and have as many kids as you want to have out here. But they was trying to say that she was performing and showed her little baby bump. Let me see, can I find it for y'all? I said, hold up here, Ashanti. No, you ain't out here, girl. Let me get it for y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying the live so far. Y'all, I'm still like waking up. I don't know. I think I had too much rum last night, guys. I think I had too much rum. And y'all know how that rum sneak up on you when you sipping like that, and you kind of dumb it down with that good pineapple juice and that good cran apple. That's what I was on last night. Oh my God. Maybe when I got into bed, it was like over. And then it was shooting all them damn fireworks and the pow-pows last night once the new year came in. And that shit kind of kept me up a bit too. I was up super late. Like up late. I wanted to go to sleep, but I can't sleep when all that's going on. But oh, so I said you saw it. Yeah, she got like a little bump, guys. Why I can't find it now? This shit crazy. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, she got like a little baby bump. I was like, well, maybe she really is. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, she is not pregnant. But yeah, she was showing that she was pregnant or whatever. Okay, do I got to come back to it? Because I don't want to hold my whole show up over looking for damn Ashanti in these damn pictures. I should have screenshotted it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get it. Just talk amongst yourself. We're here. Shit. We're getting it, guys. We're getting it. I'm so sorry for holding y'all up, honey. Y'all bear with me this morning. Because Caramel is still kind of out of it, honey. Oh, I might have to come back. Because I know I got it. I just can't put my hands on it right now. Oh, and I hate when that happens. Oh, God darn it. All right, we're going to come back. I know I got it. Anywho, but she showed her baby bump, you guys, that she really is pregnant. So I'm kind of like super happy for Ashanti. I want her to go and get a ring on it though, to go and make that thing official. Because nobody want to be no baby mama over a wife. Like wife her son. If you can give her the song, you can definitely give her a ring. But let's move on. I ain't gonna stay on that shit. All right. So moving on to other news. A woman is claiming that Trey Songz kidnapped her, you guys. Singer Trey Songz. This girl is saying that Trey Songz locked her up in a room with no food or water for 2 days, y'all. What the hell is going on? He's out here on his R. Kelly bullshit. I said, I know damn well he ain't out here on that again, because we've been hearing about Trey Songz for some time. I feel like this might be the year that his ass might be coming down too, because this don't make no sense. Like, we've heard about him putting hands on women, being inappropriate, touching women in ways that he should not touch them. So it's kind of crazy that he continues to keep slipping through the cracks because he got a great lawyer that can get him out of some shit. But at the end of the day, I feel like Trey Songz, you're going to get caught up. Keep on being on your R. Kelly bullshit. Keep right on and see what happens to you. Okay? Like, it's so inappropriate for him to be doing stuff and go out here and run and get you a lawyer to help you get out of the mess. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. For 2 days, this girl was saying she went to his house, supposedly for like a little situationship that he had at his house. She went over there and he got to doing little stuff that he should have been doing, and then wound up making her stay there. According to her, he wound up making her stay at the house. And of course, he was messing around with her. For 2 days, she said he would not allow her to get any food or water. I feel like, and she's, of course, going to the police, to the authorities, to file papers on his ass. And she should, because he's been doing shit. And I'm happy to hear that, because it's time for Trey to answer to the shit that he do. But it's so crazy how he keeps wiggling up out of stuff. Okay? Right? They said there's a God, that's something a lawyer can't handle. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look how long it took R. Kelly's ass to come down. But he's down. He's in prison 30 years. You can't, I mean, it's for so long that you can do things to people and get caught up. Like, that's inappropriate. Women stop meeting men at parties and going to their houses when you don't know them like that. So you see him and they think, oh my God, he's fine as Trey Songz. Like, he got issues too. I don't know why women don't understand that just because a person is fine doesn't mean that they don't have pedophilia ways, or can R-word you or do some things that's inappropriate to you. Like, that shit can happen. Stop meeting people and going to their houses when you don't know them, because you're at their mercy when you're doing that. You don't know what situation you're walking into. It's been plenty of women that go there, you thinking you're just going to meet Trey Songz, and he got some other people there and then wind up gang R-wording you. Those things do happen. Those things do happen, and then it's your word against theirs. Like, stop doing that. Protect yourself. Don't put yourself in situations where you're going to be violated by someone because you want to be able to, I guess, have bragging rights to say that, hey, I was with Trey Songz. Like, it's crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. But yeah, let's move on, child. Trey Songz, I want to see you answer for the things that you do, sir, because you do a lot. And you violate a lot, and you get away with a lot. We're gonna probably have to do a surviving Trey Songz real soon, because he be doing too much. And I I kind of like his music, but when I see the stuff in the media that happens with him, I don't know. Like, it kind of makes me mad that he's on his R. Kelly mess. Just because you sang real good don't mean that you're a great person. And that's the problem I have with people who are fans of R. Kelly. You can't separate R. Kelly from Robert. I mean, it's the same person, but I mean, because he's singing real good and gyrate on stage real good, people say, I don't believe he did that to those young girls. Why? Because he's R. Kelly? It's possible. With all the evidence that they had against him, trust me, a lot of people don't think that Diddy did some of the shit that he's being accused of. They were saying, oh, Cassie could have got away. Stop being so shallow-minded into thinking that these celebrities don't have that type of stigma on them to where they can do certain things because of who you think they are and the title they have and the amount of money that they're sitting on. Like, no. Okay. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. So let's get on to the next topic, honey. Prayers out to one of my favorite singers, Monica. She collapsed, or rather fainted on stage, you guys, at a concert. Okay. She fainted at a concert here in Houston. Well, not here. I ain't in Houston, but in Houston while she was performing. Okay. Now they're saying the fans are sending out prayers to Monica following a video that appeared to show her passing out at a Houston concert over the weekend. Okay. All right. So let's see. TMZ, shout out to them. That's her. I can see it. See, she went down. She falls out. I don't know what was going on with her, prayers to her, whatever the situation was. Maybe she got too hot, because I know on stage, baby, them hot lights will make you like faint. So if you're not fully hydrated or you get a little too hot, if you got on too many clothes up there too, like, you can pass the hell out up there. So I don't know if it was something health-wise or maybe she got overheated, but she passed out on stage, you guys. Yeah, so it's a lot of people saying prayers up for Monica. Says, woo, not my Monica. I'm praying that she be okay. Somebody else was saying that it was hot in the arena, praying that she's okay. So yeah, she might have overheated. Okay. Somebody else says praying for Monica, wishing a speedy recovery. I don't like this at all. Okay. So she's got a lot of fans that's coming to bat for her because of this. And I pray that she is okay. I hate to hear that. I hate to see anybody, child, up there on stage like passing out like that. So prayers to her, and I hope she got the necessary help that she needs. Okay. They're saying, okay. All right. So let me read what they're saying about this too. They're saying that sending prayers out to Monica after the singer appeared to pass out during her show in Houston over the weekend. It says that Monica has been extremely vocal about her previous health issues. Okay, so it could be something health-wise, including mitral valve prolapse, which she was diagnosed with at 18 years old. It says that there are currently no updates, that we hope that she's doing well. Okay. So it sounded like she may have some type of medical situation, probably in addition to being hot, because I see people that were saying they were at that particular Houston show that it was very hot in the arena. Plus, she's there under the hot lights, which makes it more hot. So that could have triggered something in her that made her pass out on stage during her performance. So prayers for Monica, wherever you are, dear. I hope that you are okay and that you get through this situation okay. All right. Moving on to another conversation that I want, or a topic that I want to talk about. Content creator Funky Dineva has announced that he is stepping back from Fox Soul. You guys know that he's on the Fox Soul show with Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds. Funky Dineva, he put out a new statement in regards to him not being on the show anymore. He says that the new year brings about changes in all of our lives. He says, well, here's one of my biggest changes of mine. He says, after careful consideration, I decided not to renew my contract with Fox Soul, which expired December 22nd of 2023. Okay. So I think he's going to go live on his own platform to explain why. I'm not sure. But so he says that, check out his video. I guess he's going to go live. But he says latest video now up on YouTube. So if you guys want to know why he's not going to be on there, then you can check the video over there and go see why. But he will not be on Fox Soul anymore. They're going to replace him with, they haven't said yet, but Funky Dineva did announce that he is not going to be on Fox Soul anymore. I do watch a few episodes if they have certain topics that I'm interested in. because I'd like to see the different takes of each one of them in terms of what they think on each topic. I like watching Al Reynolds because he be funny sometimes, and I like Claudia Jordan sometimes. But so Funky Dineva will not be on Fox Soul anymore, okay? So he said he didn't. He chose not to renew the contract. I'm not sure why. But like I said, he is going to do. Somebody said he's rude. He does have moments where he's very rude. He does. He's done a lot in 2023 as well, where people had to call him out with the whole Chloe Bailey thing. Y'all remember where he was calling her ugly and all that, and calling her the B word. Like, I did not like that. So he didn't have such a good run in 2023 for some controversial shit he was saying too. But he will not be on Fox. So for those of you who are fans of that show. Okay, somebody said I was thinking more likely his mouth. It could be. Okay, I don't know. All right, so moving on, honey. Let me go ahead to, for those of you who are Gangsta Boo fans, it's 1 year, so 1 year anniversary of her death. Rapper Gangsta Boo, rest in peace to you, ma'am. As you guys know, she passed away January of 2023 of an overdose where they found her on her front porch after she had gone out partying. They said that she passed away over an overdose. Okay, she was found on her front porch alive when police and paramedics and everybody got there. Okay, and she passed away New Year's night. So yeah, condolences to her family once again, and rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. Okay, so this today marks her 1 year anniversary of her death. All right, yes, it's 1 year. That time flies, doesn't it? Because it seemed like I just did a video saying rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, that she was found unalive, and damn, here we are 1 year later, where she is. Wow, ain't that something? Ain't that something? My God. All right, so Bill Clinton, honey. Bill Clinton is expected to be named as John Doe number 36 in the confidential court papers for Jeffrey Epstein's sexual abuse case. Did y'all know that? Bill Clinton, honey. Mr. Him on the damn saxophone. Mr. Monica Lewinsky in the oral office. I call it the oral office. I know they call it the Oval Office. He was in the damn oral office with Monica Lewinsky, putting DNA on her dress, at which she wound up keeping. Did y'all know that? She kept that damn dress with the DNA on there. I said, girl, who is out here doing that? When somebody skeet on your clothes, who is out here keeping that, girl, for like leverage or whatever? But she did that. So yes, Bill Clinton, honey, is on the list of many who will be put out there, child, for this whole Epstein bullshit. Because I told y'all I saw him on Jeffrey Epstein's private plane, okay? And so was comedian Chris Tucker. He was on there too on the private plane, so he might be mentioned in there as well. Yes, he was. But let's go ahead and read up on what it's saying. Somebody said not Bill. I know, right? Now, this ain't the former U.S. President Bill Clinton, honey, will reportedly be one of many names revealed on a list of associates, honey, connected to Jeffrey Epstein when the court filings are made public. You know Trump name on there. We already know that, y'all. I see y'all put it in there. You know his name is probably number one on the fucking list. Now, they're saying that according to Fox News, that the documents stem from a 2015 civil lawsuit centered on allegations that Jeffrey's Ghislaine, Elaine Ghislaine, whatever her name is, Maxwell, facilitated the sexual abuse of Virginia Giuffre, how you say her name, an alleged trafficking victim. It says that she also accused the two, directing her to have sex with Prince Andrew, which we knew about that, okay, and several other high-profile men. Now, they're saying that Prince Andrew denied the allegations and claims that he never met the woman. Says that he later settled the lawsuit that she filed against him. And I know why he did it, because I think I talked about this on one of my videos. There was a picture that came out with Prince Andrew hugged up with Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and this said girl who was the sex trafficking victim. So Prince Andrew tried to be like, oh, I don't know her. And pictures came out with his ass in pictures with the girl. So how the fuck you don't know her and you in pictures with her, hugged up with her, and she's a whole teenager? I'll wait and continue. That says that now it's important to note that Virginia made no allegations of wrongdoing. The bill says, and there is no indication that sealed records contain evidence or legal conduct either. It says, however, her claiming that she met Bill on Jeffrey Epstein's private Caribbean island, and we all know what goes on that island, became a problem during litigation which was ultimately settled in 2017. Y'all know what the island is, okay? You have to get there only by helicopter or boat. And they did that because when they took the SEX trafficking victims there, they could not escape. Because I told y'all one of the girls that, because I watched the documentary, one of the girls who was actually being trafficked was trying to leave the island, and she realized that she was only surrounded by water and she could only get off by boat or helicopter. So she was forced into doing sexual things with Jeffrey Epstein and other people that he flew into his island, at which she did not want to do. Go and watch the documentary. It's very eye-opening, okay? And a lot of celebrities were found at this damn island, okay? Mm-hmm. So they're saying that Ghislaine Maxwell was adamant that Bill Clinton had never been on the island. See, now he was seen on the island, but then his Jeffrey Epstein's said fake girlfriend, who was also the SEX trafficker, the madam, so to speak, says that Bill was never there, but he was actually there. Okay, so what the fuck were you doing there, Bill? Were you the saxophonist for all these trafficking? Were you playing the saxophone as people got off the plane? Was that your job? Or were you in some stuff you shouldn't have been in? Because we already know how you got down with Monica Lewinsky. Now, I like you, Bill, but I didn't know what the hell you were doing on this damn island. They're saying that personal flight logs kept by one of Jeffrey's pilots, which appeared in separate lawsuits against Jeffrey, showed that Bill and his team had flown on Jeffrey's jet to places such as Paris, Bangkok, and wherever that is, in 2020, in 2002 and 2003, rather. Says, but none of the available records include the former president on a trip to Epstein's island. We're going to have to find out what it's about, because how the hell did you get there? Unless you went on another plane, but you were there. According to sources, Bill Clinton, all right? I don't know. Maybe he playing the saxophone there, child. I don't know. Maybe he was the music child for all the ratchet shit that was going on there, because he could play a mean saxophone, okay? He can play a mean saxophone, he can, but you was out there on the bullshit deal. But let's continue, child. All right. Ooh, child, ooh, child. Mia Thornton, honey. Mia Thornton from Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. She done got all booed up. Now, y'all know her and G with his old ass. They ain't together no more. So a few months after her and old G done got together or done separated or whatever, because G ain't got no more money. So Mia done moved on to a little young cat out here who do. So let's go and show the pictures, child. That's Mia and her new boo thing, honey. And he done gave her a whole engagement ring or whatever. This is Mia, child, being grown out here, honey, with her legs wrapped all around him, child. And I know G home having heart palpitations looking at this shit. Yes, he is, child. GOG is at home having heart palpitations, getting ready to do a whole nother video on damn Mia, talking about Mia ass out here with this young dude. All right. What you doing, Mia, with your new boo thing? Now, they said that Mia saying, honey, okay, new year and new boo. It says that Mia Thornton, honey, is booed up with her new man just months after her separation from Gordon Thornton, honey. And it seems that she's rocking a new ring, meaning that she might be engaged to new boo thing. All right, let's go to show a close-up on that ring, child. While her legs wrapped around him, child. Like Eric Benet's song said, wrap them chocolate legs around me. I like that song too. So yeah, y'all know her. That's her and OG. She ain't with him no more, child, because his money ran out. So she done left his ass and she done got her a little boo, a little young thing, child. Yes, she do. So shout out to Mia, child. I guess. I mean, the way she got her legs wrapped around him, he might be throwing her back out and gave her ass scoliosis up over there. And she ain't thought no more about G's ass no more. So it's giving what it's giving, I guess. She got her little thug, that's him, child. She like them dark skins. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. You like what you like. But y'all know G.O. ass, he couldn't please her. And he said it in the video that he would allow her to go out and do what she do and make sure she come back home as long as she didn't bring it home. I don't know about that arrangement. G told Mia that she could go out and be with who she chose to be with because he knew he couldn't please her sexually, as long as she didn't bring that type of shit home. Okay. But the problem with that is you allow her to go and she done met somebody that gave her the best that they got, like Anita Baker, because your ass couldn't do it. And now she done found what she like. And that's what she is now. She done left you. Now you crying on social media because she done left because you done let her go out here and find what she really like. You can't do that. Don't play them games. Hall passes can be dangerous in relationships. Okay? You got to find somebody, you might pop a blue pill and wait for that shit to kick in and do what you got to do. Turn that fan on and get in there and do what you got to do. But hey, apparently Mia didn't want to wait on the blue pill to kick in, and she done went and found her a little young button. He looked like he could put on a pair of Timberlands and wear your back out. That's what it's giving. I'm just saying. Y'all know them young cats. Them young cats, honey, will put on some Timberlands and throw your back out over there. So, women, y'all know. Yes, baby. I see y'all putting their hall passes can be dangerous. But Mia, you done got you one of them young ones. He like he play PlayStation too. He like he be on the PlayStation. He could play PlayStation real good. And he put on them damn Timberlands and wear your ass out up. And yes, God, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's giving me. That's it. Spidey senses is saying, yes, God, that's what he's doing. That's what it gave, child. Y'all know, keep fucking with them young boys. Keep right on. Keep right on. As they're climbing up the wall with them Timberlands. Because you know Timberlands give you them good grips. Y'all, if anybody own Timberlands, if you don't wear a pair of Timberlands, all right? Because I got a pair of that. But anywho, Timberlands, they get good grip so you don't be sliding. So when you're trying to be, all up in there like that, you don't be sliding and falling off that thing like that. So you put on your Timberlands, them young boys put them Timberlands on. Child, where my church fan at? Just think about the shit. Jesus. All right, let's move on, child. I ain't even had no rum this morning. I'm getting warm in here, Lord. Child. Y'all better leave these young bucks alone, okay? Leave them alone, because they ain't no they for the streets out here. I'm telling you. Mia, I hope you got a good one, honey. I do. I really do. But child. Y'all know them young boys don't keep on. Keep right on. Keep right on. All right, somebody else who moved on. Let's get on into it, child, because everybody is moving on, child, in 2024 or 2023, rather. Now, y'all know that Tracy Edmonds, honey, which is Babyface ex-wife, and Deion Sanders' ex-girlfriend of over a decade. Who is a girlfriend that long? Somebody said it's the Timberlands for me. Y'all know I ain't lying. There's no cap nowhere in what I said about them damn Timberlands. Women. Okay, let's move on, though. Deion Sanders is rumored to be dating, a beauty industry entrepreneur. Her name is Kiana Alves. She kind of gives me Tracy Edmonds Steves maybe a few years ago. Tracy Edmonds is still giving. She's still, cute in the face and slim in the waist and all that. But Deion Sanders has a type because this new chick is giving, she kind of reminds me of Tracy Edmonds just a little bit, y'all. That's his new thing, his new boo thing. So Deion Sanders moved on with a new girl, and him and Tracy just announced that they not together no more, that they breaking up. So he done moved on to his new thing. He done put it out there. Damn, that's quick. People move on quick nowadays. So he gonna probably string her along for another 10 years and probably never marry her ass. Like, I don't know what it's giving with Deion. Like, Deion is looking like you are not wanting to commit to nobody. That's what it's giving. It's giving that he's afraid of commitment to move on. Like, he just want to have a girlfriend around, just somebody around he can smash and go on trips with and all that, and talk a little shit too from time to time. Because I told y'all how he used to talk to Tracy Edmonds when they were on their reality show, and she would just be like, Deion. I'm like, girl, you better snap out of it. Ain't no damn Deion. He don't get to talk to you like that. Deion, why would you say that, girl? Bye. You don't let that nigga know. Listen. You don't talk to me like that. I don't give a damn if you are Deion Sanders. I don't care how many trophies you got in there. You will not fucking disrespect me. What you think this is? I don't give a damn. That's why your ass ain't got but 6 toes now, Deion. Y'all know you had to have his damn toes amputated. I ain't about to let nobody with 6 toes talk shit to me, period. Now, you just won't talk to me that way, like Wanda said. You will not talk to me. Let me clap like Tisha. You will not talk to me like that with 6 toes. When you grow your other toes, then you talk to me. And that's going to be never, because we know toes don't grow back, okay? That's some shade for your ass this morning. When you grow your other toes back, because you ain't got but 6, then you come and talk to me. Until then, it's 2024. We not taking that bullshit no more. 2024, we ain't taking that shit no more. That's my new slogan. He said, I'm 6 toes down in this bitch, okay? Deion Sanders said, I'm 6 toes down in this bitch. I'm going to stand 6 toes on this bitch. When somebody tell you that shit, they mean it, okay? I'm like, hold on, I thought it was 10 toes. I'm 10 toes down on this. How you gonna cut the toes down and be on it? I'm standing 6 toes down in this bitch. I said what I said. I can't even take you serious on that. Like you're not hood and gangster like that when you coming up in here and I'm standing 6 toes down in this bitch. Really? Grow them other toes in, then holler back. All right. Until then, shut when they call the fuck up, sir. All right, moving on. Oh, that cracked me up. How a nigga with 6 toes gonna talk crazy to me? Like, no. That's the first thing I'm gonna come for, them toes. When you feel like you could be popping off on me like that, I'm coming for fucking toes. I gotta come for the toes. Women. Y'all know we be on our petty bullshit when somebody be talking crazy. That's why you got 6 toes. That's the first thing we gonna come for, them fucking toes. Oh, I'm here for it. Because I'm so petty like that, y'all. Talk crazy to me, I'm coming for your fucking toes. Like, period. I don't give a damn. Cry, do whatever you need to do. I'm coming for your toes. All right, let's move on, child. Well, child. All right, what's my next topic? I'm tripping, y'all. I am ripping. All right, so former Illinois GOP lawmaker Adam Kinsler claims that Donald Trump, has severe body odor. I said, I knew he looked like he didn't bathe good. This man says that Donald Trump smells like armpits, ketchup, and butt. Lord have mercy. What is going on here, y'all? Ketchup, armpits, and butt. That's not a good combination because the armpits already alone going to take you out of here, okay? The armpits alone is going to go on and send you up yonder, like the old people say. You're going to be going up yonder just from the armpits. But baby, when somebody say, did you throw some ketchup in there? Okay, and butt? Like, what is really going on? Donald Trump, what did you washing with over here? He done heard Dr. Jackie say, you ain't got to put no soap on your rag. So he over there just putting some water on there, wringing that shit out and just in the shower like this. What the hell? Donald Trump, you got to put some Axe body wash on your rag, sir. Because people's out here, you smelling like butt and armpits. Okay? Like, damn, what the hell? That is embarrassing as hell. Says he has extreme. When somebody say you got extreme body odor, like that's not good. Because they were saying that about Kanye West too. Okay, when he was talking about Jesus walks and all that, Jesus walks. I was like, no, you might need to walk to the bathroom and go on and handle that. Because you're grown out here. Nobody, grown or young. Okay. Somebody said I'm so tickled. You grown out here. Let me get back in the character. You grown out here. What you doing out here funky? Like, why is you out here on your funky comedina out here, Trump? So you trying to get back in office and you need to get in the shower. See, you focused on the wrong thing. You out here fighting to be trying to be the president again, and you funky out here. We don't need no funky leaders out here. Like, I can't support a funky leader out here, sir. Let me say it like the Mexican. I can't be supporting a funky leader, Holmes. You're a funky leader, okay? You are a funky leader there, Trump. All right, I'm gonna need you to wash your ass out here. That's giving what it don't need to give. All right, you're a funky leader. Ain't that how the Mexicans say? You're a funky leader, Holmes. Okay, that shit is funny to me. But yeah, so he said your armpits, ketchup, and ass. That's what it was giving. Trump, wash your ass, okay? That's all I got for you. That's all. I ain't about to read all this shit. We're not gonna do it, okay? We just really not. Just wash your ass. Word to the wise. All right, wash your ass. All right, let's move on. Al be sure, honey. Let's go and drop this tea. Yeah, he's trying to be the president. He funky. Take your ass in there and wash. I despise that. And want to be all up under people. So, hi, how's your day on this shit here? Nigga, put your arm down. Because you is not zestfully clean around here. And it's always the people. Let's go back. I'm going to move on. But it's always the people don't be brushing their teeth right and funky. Damn breath be smelling like ass and have the most questions and the most shit to say. Literally. Be talking shit literally. All in this close to your face. So how was your day? How was your new year? And everything is how. Well, you got to be breathing out in my face. How was your new year? Bitch, I was alive, okay, before you start talking to me. Now I got to go use my damn insurance plan and go see what's wrong with me now because I feel like I might pass out. Damn, I was fine until you start asking me how was my new year when you know your breath is hot. Like, why people be on that? And then when you try to offer to add some gum or something, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't want any gum. No. You do. It's my last piece, and I promise you I will sacrifice it. Here. Now, they be like, no, I'm good. I don't need it. You do. Trump looked like if you offered him a bottle of that Axe body wash. I don't need it. I'm good. I promise you I'm good. Ass smelling like, oh, Lord. Let's move on, though. I can't stand funky people because it's a whole aisle. Women, we got a whole aisle. I said it before. It's a whole aisle in the store for us. You should not be funky out here. Men, go to Walmart. They got some shit up there for y'all, too. Like a whole section of shit. You should not be out here funky. Armpits and ass. Let's get that together. All right, Trump. Moving on up. Al B. Sure, honey. Al B. Sure shares a cryptic message, okay, in his IG stories that kind of woke everybody up to like, hey, what is he talking about? Because y'all know he been kind of speaking up for Kim Porter since she's not being here, okay? Now, we're going to get into this message, honey, because I said, ooh, child, he is talking about somebody. And y'all know he's always saying it indirectly, okay? So let's get into it, honey. When I read it, I said, ooh, child, this is juicy. Mm-hmm. All right, so this says that when you desperately thought that no one in the world was listening because they ran the most expensive PR campaign to silence you, and set you up and terrorize and prayed, okay? Hold on. And predicted, child. I'm reading like Tisha, Lord. Let's start over. When you desperately, Lord, the spirit of ICDC college, get out of here, okay? Because Caramel went to school and college. We can read it here. I rebuke you, Tisha. All right, so when you desperately thought that no one in the world was listening because they ran the most expensive PR, honey, okay? Campaign to silence you and set you up and terrorize you and predicted that they'd attempt to block your lungs from breathing, honey. He talking about Diddy. That's Diddy all day long, y'all. He says, while you were in that forced deep sleep that God says, be still, son, that they will finally hear you when I instruct their ears to listen. And they begin to believe, honey, from the truth that you've spoken all along. He says BC/AC 2012 through 2023. He says before coma and after coma. That's what the BC and the AC stands for. Before coma and after coma, honey. That is Diddy all day long. Because y'all know he was in that coma and they were trying to say that Diddy had something to do with it because he was speaking out on Kim Porter and helping Kim Porter and telling her to run to the feds. Yes, so he said, honey, that hey, the ears are listening, honey. They are listening, and when they try to silence you, he said that when you desperately thought that no one in the world was listening because they ran the most expensive PR campaign to silence you. That's deep, ain't it? Child, he is talking about Diddy. I don't care what nobody say. I put allegedly just to be cute because I like to be cute. But I feel like he's talking about Diddy. Y'all know he wrote a whole subliminal when Kim Porter passed away, and he posted a picture at which he went and took it right back down after they said that Diddy allegedly threatened him. Girl, I was like, oh, not my Al B. Sure. Okay, not my Al B. Sure. Because I used to have a major crush on Al B. Sure back in the day. Him and Christopher Williams, okay? Because Caramel like the pretty boys. We do. I like the pretty boys. I have a thing for the pretty boys. I did. But yes, back in the day, I used to love me some Christopher Williams and Al B. Sure, okay? Even though he was singing in falsetto and all his songs or whatever, but I was still liking that, yeah. I still had to ring out my penny liner and all that when I heard him sing, girl, and I saw him on my TV. I was like, oh, God, he is so fine. But, yeah, so praise God that he is doing well, that he is out of his coma, and that he is doing well, guys. Because at one point, we thought we were going to lose Al B. Sure, honey. Yes, we did, because he was in that damn coma. He had lost a whole lot of weight, and they were saying that maybe some of Diddy and some of Diddy's people probably must have got to him after he was speaking out and throwing out those subliminals about Kim Porter and some stuff that was going on, child. I said, oh, Lord. So, yes, honey, that's what he had to say, honey, in his recent post. And he's letting it be known, honey, that God told him, honey, hey, I got you. And don't let them silence you. Okay. He said, be still, son. When the Lord tell you be still, you better listen. Okay. Somebody said, I used to love Al B. Sure and Christopher. Okay. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. That was my shit back then. Play that right now. And Caramel be on her. That was my shit back then. And Al B. Sure, what was the song? That was my shit. Woo! I get that was my song. Let's move on, child. Ooh, church fan. All right, we good now. We good, Lord. Let's move on, child. All right, so beginning next year, for those of you that live in California, honey, they are saying that police officers are prohibited from asking drivers, do you know why I pulled you over? So the popos can't ask you that no more, child, when they pull you over. And let's talk about why. All right, because I don't be want to tell their ass anyway. Don't be pulling my ass over. They says, I love your commentaries. Thank you so much. Okay. Ingo Bruce for the super chat, dear. Thank you so much. All right. Now they're saying that in this new year, beginning the year, the California police officers are prohibited from asking drivers, do you know why I pulled you over? Now they're saying that California has a new law that favors civilians starting January 1st, that police officers have to interact in a new way during traffic stops. Okay. Now they're saying that California Governor Gavin Newsom signed AB/2773, which will soon require officers to state the purpose of their interaction before asking other questions. Now, they said that according to the new legislation, that law enforcement officers are prohibited from starting their conversations with the question, do you know why I pulled you over? It says, however, there is one exception to this rule, that they may use this opening line if it is necessary to protect life or property from imminent threats. Now, they're saying that the new bill also instructs officers against asking someone their race, ethnicity, or gender during a stop. Okay. Now they're saying that KRCR, of course, they're reporting it. Now they're saying that these factors shall be based on the observation and perception, okay, of the officer instead. So at no point is an officer to go against the new bill. Okay. So if you guys get pulled over, if you live in the California area and the police officer asks you, do you know why I pulled you over? You ain't got to say shit, because they're by law, they're not, at liberty to ask you that. Now they're saying that citizens will also be notified via the state driver's handbook that they maintain the right to address the extent and limitations of a peace officer's authority, okay, during a traffic stop, and the legal rights of drivers and passengers, including but not limited to the right to file complaints against the peace officer. It says that the new bill aims to reduce pretextual stops by prohibiting officers from stopping a vehicle or pedestrian for a minor charge, which may lead to a search for evidence of a larger crime. Okay, so there you go. For those of you that live in the California area, that's what it's giving. Okay, shout out to Black Titanic for being here. Okay, show her some love. She is a content creator. Yes, that's Miss Boots on the ground. We love her over here, so y'all show her some love and also support her channel as well. Okay, we love us some Black Titanic, honey, because she keeps us abreast on everything that's going on in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, so shout out to her. Much love to her. Thanks for being here, Black Titanic. Love you down, ma'am. All right, so did you guys know that Contessa, Dr. Contessa, y'all know she used to be on Married to Medicine, okay? She's not Married to Medicine. They got rid of her, honey. But she is still practicing, and she has her own practice with her husband, Scott. So they're saying that Dr. Contessa, you guys, she quietly dropped her divorce. She had filed for divorce from her husband, okay, Dr. Scott. Did y'all know that? Now, we saw on Married to Medicine when they were on the show that the two of them were having issues on the show to where it looked like they were going to be having a divorce or separating, because they were saying that that her husband may have stepped out on her or was seeing somebody else or doing some inappropriate behaviors, okay? But it's saying that Dr. Contessa quietly drops her divorce against her husband, Scott Metcalf, only months after filing. I didn't know that, guys, because I follow her on social media, and it was like they were all happy because they just came back from vacation or whatever. So maybe she kind of thought about things, okay, reevaluated their relationship, because they've been together quite some time. They have 3 beautiful children, and they do run their practice together, their doctor practice together. So maybe they went to counseling or thought about it, and maybe she felt like, hey, I don't want to throw away my marriage, and I don't want to have my children not be with their father. Whatever the issue is, I feel like they may have fixed whatever it is, and she reconsidered her thought of going and filing for, well, not filing, but going through with the divorce, because not everybody that filed for divorce go through with it. Maybe sometimes they file it just to kind of scare the other person into saying, hey, I'm gonna file now. Just hey, whatever you're doing, you better stop this shit, because look, I'm filing. That means I'm about out the door. So either you're gonna get your shit together or we ain't gonna be no more, like for real. So not everybody that filed go through with it, but obviously she did not go through with it. And I'm happy that they were able to fix whatever it was in their marriage that was going down here. So I said that months after she filed, that she went back and she retracted it and they chose to stay together and work that thing out. So Dr. Scott, get your shit together, sir, because you're going to lose a real one. She's a doctor. She's a mother. And she loves him. You can tell because the way she was going back and forth and fighting for her marriage on Married to Medicine when Dr. Heavenly and everybody else was trying to get in her ear and tell her she needed to leave Scott and all that, she stuck by him. Okay. A wife knows her man. So she knew what she had at home. And obviously she and Dr. Scott were able to fix that. So shout out to them. I'm all about black love. If you can make it work, as long as he ain't putting his hands on you, disrespecting the fuck out of you, work that thing out. Because ain't shit out there, guys. It's not. If he's disrespecting you and putting hands on you, and I'm not gonna tell nobody to stay in a situation like that. Don't stay in a situation like that. But if y'all just arguing and some minor stuff going on, go get some counseling. The two of y'all sit down and figure it out. That's the problem in marriages today. Talk. You gotta talk. Communication is what 95.9% of any relationship. If you don't talk, it's going to go dry. Things are going to go awry if you don't communicate. Communication is important when you are in a relationship. You got to check the temperature, find out what's going on. You know, this be me. If you don't conversate with that person, then you don't know where their head is at. You don't know where their heart is. You got to talk. So I'm happy that they were able to fix that. Okay. Work that thing out if you can. Okay. Work it out, honey. Work it out, Lord. All right. Woo, child. I got some juicy stuff right here. All right. And I'm going to touch more on it on my pop in, but we've been talking about TD Jakes, honey. TD means take that. Pastor, take that Jakes. All right, let's talk about him. While you all in the videos on this shit here. This TD Jakes. You supposed to be preaching, but you got on this little short shirt with your stomach hanging out in the bottom on this right here. All at the Diddy parties, rolling your back. He on this, doing this shit here. He don't watch Waterfalls. He don't watch TLC. He was on his TLC in some of the videos. I was like, you were supposed to be a pastor, right? But yeah, let's get on into it, honey. Cause oh Lord, this is juicy. Do I want to save this for the pop in or do I want to talk about it now? Let's talk about it now. Okay. Oh child, somebody said, oh yeah, and Crip Walk. This TDJ in the video. Crip Walk girl. All right, so now that's saying the TD security guard allegedly has tapes of the false grace motivational speaker pastor, honey, in compromising positions, honey. And it said that he had on a whole thong, Lord, in the video. Lord, damn my eyes, Lord. Damn my eyes, Lord. Just the visual of it, Jesus. I don't want to see Pastor TJ in a fucking thong. Lord, I need to get in somebody's prayer line, okay? I need to get in the prayer line. This Sunday, I got to go to somebody's church, Lord. Lord, help me find a church before Sunday, because, Lord, the one I was going to, I had to leave that one too, y'all. I need to find a prayer line, because just the thought of seeing TD Jakes in a thong, it's not giving what it needs to give, Lord. But they're saying that one of his security guards from the church allegedly that there was some type of inappropriateness going on, and this said security guard has some tapes of some alleged inappropriate behavior. So they were saying he kind of came in the room, honey, like with his thong on or whatever, and he kicked the door in, and he told him, get ready for this dick. And some stuff went down that didn't need to go down, child. And it's on video. Let's ponder on that for a moment. Yeah, that's what it was given. That's what it given. Yeah, so in my pop in, I'm gonna. Do I want to play that day? Because I got the shit. I mean, damn. If we're gonna put the T out there, let's put it out there. Because we already been talking about TD Jakes and his inappropriate behaviors or whatnot. Yeah. He busting the door like, get ready. I got the dick or whatever. I was like, oh Lord, that was a face palm. I had to be like homeboy off Home Alone, like, oh Lord, and I had to put both hands up there, Lord, like, oh Jesus, not the pastor, child, oh Lord, because y'all know he got up there with his little speech on Sunday. That Sunday Thompson. If I did do it, I said, oh, see, when you getting up there and you trying to say you ain't do something, you can't say even if I did do it, that all I got to do is pray and ask the Lord for forgiveness. I said, ooh, that right there sound like an admission to me, honey. Oh, that sound, yes, honey. I'm clutching my pearls and pow, I had to break my pearls, baby, when I heard that. I said, because you know when somebody said they got video evidence on you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. He said, I'm not going to address it. This is not the place to do it. Where else you going to do it? Because I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know if somebody got a video of you out here in a compromising position talking about your ass eating peach cobbler and all this stuff. Like, what the hell? Who eats peach cobbler in their videos? Like, I don't know damn peach cobbler when I'm about to get down. I eat that shit after, but I don't know. Maybe you was hungry or whatever. Why you about to do what you about to do? I don't know. Yeah, it said some peach cobbler and some shit was involved in this little freaky deaky video he was doing. Anybody ever ate peach cobbler while they were getting the business? I don't know. That's some other type of freaky shit. Anybody ever pour some peach cobbler on your stomach while you was in there about to get tore up? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I woke up on this morning, y'all. I don't know. But anybody, let's get back to it. Anybody ever have some peach cobbler like poured upon them? Why they on some crazy shit? I don't know. But let me find this shit, y'all, because when I saw this, I said, "Oh my god!" With TD Jakes. Okay, so they're saying this person's name is Tyrone. Okay, I'm gonna play this, y'all, because I don't even want to hold on to it no more. I don't want to hold on to it no more. Okay, shout out to homie Tough News, because oh lord, this is some tough news. Tough News TV. Shout out. Okay, shout out. Oh lord, I wanted to save this, but this is so juicy. I got to talk about it now.
Vision that the Lord is telling me to make sure that I add here. I had a vision of TD Jakes. I think it would have been just maybe 3 weeks, and I put it in the video already, but it keeps coming up.
Hold up. Let's run it back, child. I'm sure y'all just know, and we're gonna cover the rest of it.
I got people in my email talking about I'm gonna need security, and they're retired veterans, and they would like to protect me. And I'm looking at this like this is a whole setup. Already have protection, but let's not make no mistake about it. I am taking heed. I'm not turning a blind eye to all the warnings and things of that nature, because at the end of the day, I feel like somebody knows something, right? Now, I'm also getting emails and DMs from individuals that claim to be a part of TD Jakes' church, and they're saying that they have some incriminating evidence with TD Jakes as well, but they were afraid to speak out because TD Jakes is the type of person that has the power to have you knocked off, allegedly. Okay, so I'm not going to put the information out that I've been sent. No one has been able to confirm their identity. I don't know if they're afraid. Some of the individuals that have emailed me, again, it seems as though that some of these individuals are trying to set me up, so I'm not biting the bait. But anyway, I got sent a video clip of someone talking about TD Jakes' bodyguard having access to some photos of TD Jakes in some very compromising positions and things of that nature. As a matter of fact, it's been alleged that TD Jakes was in a... Now, before we go any further, I want to encourage you guys to go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Carolina Crush TV, just in case something happens here. So, I want to move forth and play you guys a couple of clips, or 3 clips rather. And the first clip you'll see will go into detail about this relationship that TD Jakes had with a member of his security team by the name of Tyrone. And the second and third clips that you'll see will just be talking about the nature of this whole situation in regards to TD Jakes. So sit tight and I'll be back.
What's up, TikTok? This your boy Gerald Jackson from the North Carolina Beat. Wake up, Saints! Wake up! Wake up! They don't put another story out on you again. Word on the curb, a popular church blogger who's been exposing the black church for more than a decade says that one of Bishop TD Jakes' security guards once came to him to put out a story on Jakes. Now, according to William G. McCray III of I'm Not Just Television, who you see right here, he said that this man right here over here, he said, is a member of Bishop TD Jakes' security team. And I personally spoke to 2 people who goes to Bishop TD Jakes' church that tell me that Tyrone is a member of his security team. Now, according to William G. McCray III, he said that Tyrone had came to him about a story to put out on Jakes because he and Bishop Jakes had allegedly been in a sex relationship. He said that Bishop Jakes had started to push him to the background. He ain't like that because him and the bishop allegedly had been in a sex relationship. Now, according to William G. McCray III, he said that Tyrone had shared some pictures with him of Bishop TD Jakes wearing a thong holding a peach cobbler. According to the blogger, he said that Tyrone also shared a photo with him of Bishop TD Jakes on a motorcycle that Jakes had bought Tyrone, and stated that the photo showed allegedly Bishop TD Jakes' chest down and suited up.
I was contacted by this gentleman, Tyrone. Tyrone works on the security team for Jakes at the Potter's house. And it was, early. He had a couple of pictures. He had a picture of Jakes in a phone with a peach cobbler that he had made.
And then Jakes had bought him a motorcycle, and he had a couple of pictures of Jakes in a very provocative manner, chest down on the motorcycle, and tubed it up in the now get into this tea right here. William also talked about this guy right here. This is Daryl Patrick. Now, Daryl Patrick was supposedly a fashion stylist for Bishop T.D. Jakes. Now, according to William, Mr. Patrick here had said some things and did some things that Bishop T.D. Jakes didn't like. And allegedly, Bishop Jakes had kicked him off his private jet, left him stranded, according to William G. McCray. Now, according to William, he said that after Patrick had got kicked off the plane, that he started sending threatening text messages to T.D. Jakes. He said that the man went to his iPad where his wife, Sarita, was back in Dallas. And somehow Mr. Patrick died. Last night, I had the opportunity to talk to Mr. William G. McCray III. And baby, let me tell you, you better go to my YouTube channel right now at Gerald the NCB and watch it. I have seen the photographs and possibly have them. Ciao.
The way, let's pray for him. Did you contact him and pray for him? I didn't contact him and pray for him because I'm not working for him. I'm working for his boss that he decided to turn his back on and go and serve the Baphomet. I'm that PA that's just here with this tablet to read out what the big boss says. You go and pray for him and then see what the end of that will be. So then I saw these ministers were enjoying this party. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring the vision that the Lord is telling me to make sure that I add here. I had a vision of T.D. Jakes. I think it would have been just maybe 3 weeks. And I put it in the video already, but it keeps coming up to bring it in. And so here it is. I saw this man standing as a huge statue in the earth, a very massive statue.
Okay, so I hope y'all heard what they said. That the second guy that was supposed to have some type of affiliation with T.D. Jakes was trying to send a message to T.D. Jakes, but it was sent to T.D. Jakes' wife's device, and she saw this information and he got mad, and they're saying that this guy now is unalive. He's not alive anymore. So it sounds like he might have some affiliations with Diddy. It sounds like some Diddy shit. This guy Diddy's name on it, allegedly, because we know whenever you come against Diddy that you ain't here no more. All right. So it said that this dude was trying to send some type of message to T.D. Jakes, and the message went to Sarita Jakes, which is T.D. Jakes' wife, and they're saying that this guy now has been found unalive. Okay, let's continue.
This whole vision was sort of in light shades of blue. So it was a light blue statue, and the sky was blue. Everything was blue, and it's standing right at the edge of a lake, definitely a body of water. And then the statue was struck. So the statue was struck, and it fell into the water, and it sank into the water, and then it began to release this inky black goo.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward her because she on some other shit. I want to get to the tea, honey. We don't care about what you're talking about. Y'all, all right.
Recognizes if you don't want to be forthright, transparent, but just plain now honest, it might be best for you just to be quiet before you incriminate yourself. And yesterday at Bishop T.D. Jakes' Christmas service, he said that he would not be speaking on, as he characterized, the lies, because he stated that it was a sacred day and he would not muddy up the day by speaking on such things. But the fact of the matter is he absolutely did speak on these things. Unfortunately, he chose to speak on these things using a tactic that many other dictators who have been wrong in past historically have used against the people that have believed in them. A fear tactic. But you've been hanging out with freaks, sir. Literally self-proclaimed freaks. So please stop the self-righteousness. You love Puffy, you said. This man has come out and publicly said he's a freak. He goes out with a girl from the city girls who loves to detail the freaky things she does, which is why we are questioning why is a man like you, internationally known as a man of God, hanging out with these individuals. What you won't do is use God or Jesus as if you are above reproach, as if you are above sin or temptation. The fact of the matter is, even in the Bible, there were kings who thought they were above reproach. And then when Jesus came, he used the least of men to shine the light and to also take those men down when necessary. And
That's
you
right.
know that. It is clear to many of us that you were an anointed man focused on spreading God's word and saving souls. And something happened when you started wanting to become in Hollywood, trying to get your own Dr. Phil show. I remember you being on Dr. Phil and Dr. Phil speaking about helping you get your own show. When you started desiring fame from the world because the Lord's anointing and his reach was not enough for you, that you now wanted to be included in other circles that you have to compromise yourself in order for you to have a talk show. You couldn't get on that show and be convicted and what you knew the Lord said was right or wrong. You always have you've been trying to play the middle for a very long time now. And because you want the acceptance from the world. When you are out here speaking on God's word, right is right, wrong is wrong. When Bishop Long, you played gray. With this Hollywood thing, you've been playing gray. And here you are hanging out people like Puffy and letting Tyler Perry lay hands on you as if this man is qualified, as if these men have been anointed. This is the issue, sir. Your temptation.
I'm sorry for the ad, guys. Y'all, she is laying into him, honey. Yes, she is. All right, we're back.
Man of God, or word man of God, the devil has still come in and got you. Why? Because your heart still had earthly desires, and because of it, get you where you wanted, and this is the outcome of it. Have a great day.
All right, so you guys just saw and heard all of that. Now, the first thing that I want to know is what the hell happened to TD Jakes' former stylist by the name of Daryl Patrick. You know, it was obvious that the two were at odds at that particular time. There was a spat between the two of them, and basically TD Jakes hit them off the plane, and then it was alleged that Daryl started sending him threatening text messages that went to TD Jakes' wife, and then all of a sudden he comes up missing.
You ain't nothing but the devil.
Now, I'm not saying that TD Jakes had anything to do with that. I'm just saying that it's very odd, right? Very suspicious. Now, as far as Tyrone, it seems as though he's still a member of TD Jakes' security staff, and it will be interesting to see if he has enough courage to come out and talk about this.
Do y'all think allegedly that TD Jakes may have known about and or had a hand in something happening to the stylist that's no longer here after this alleged text message was accidentally or maybe sent intentionally to Sarita Jakes for whatever was meant to be sent to TD Jakes? I think that may have pissed him off because whatever was in there, it probably opened up some things that maybe the wife didn't know about. I mean, hey, that sounds very suspicious, but let's continue.
Its entirety, because at the end of the day, if there's something extremely wrong there, somebody on the inside has to crack the code. Now, it could be a possibility that Tyrone won't come out and say anything about this as long as he's compensated well, because it seems as though that by the reports that we just heard, that he was upset because TD Jakes started to look another direction, and I guess he felt that it would affect him financially. And it just boiled down to, at that particular time, that he was no longer TD Jakes' number one. So I'm pretty sure that over the years that Tyrone was beautifully compensated for his silence. You know, TD Jakes has taken care of him well for Tyrone to actually be on the security team, and he hasn't come out and talked about this in its entirety. Now, Lunel said something very interesting during an interview that was aired on Vlad TV on yesterday, and basically she alluded to the fact that she had been heard that some things were going down before the paper even caught wind of it, and she said that she was going to elect to tell Vlad off camera. Now, I won't play the clip here, but it is on my Instagram. Go to Carolina Crush TV, at Carolina Crush TV, to see the clip. But even Lunel said that she had heard some of these accusations a long time ago. And she also said that people who spoke out against TD Jakes publicly were persecuted, and she elected to tell Vlad TV who it was off camera. So if you want to see the clip, go to Carolina Crush TV. And if you want to see the whole entire interview, go ahead to Vlad TV and check check it out. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was discussed within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share.
All right, so that's the end. What do you guys think about this tea? Oh my God. This is going on more and more and more in Hollywood. We've been talking about it. We've been covering it. We've been covering it. And did I say we were covering it? It's so much going on. Now, I ran up on another video where a comedian who is also very controversial. He's funny sometimes and sometimes not. But he talks about how he was approached through the Illuminati and through Hollywood, asking him to do some very weird things as well. And he had to turn it down in order to make his career go further. He was like, hell to the no. All right, let's go ahead and play that.
Listen,
Corey Holcomb.
I used to talk about gay Hollywood. And so many people would say to me, Corey think everybody gay. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I can't do nothing about the lifestyle of men who choose that. But I do want to give you a little information. All you guys who thinking of coming out of here thinking you gonna make it, your asshole must be sacrificed. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, homie. If you ain't coming out of here to ride cowboy style at these parties.
Not cowboy style.
The Illuminati, that shit. They approached me.
Man, these motherfuckers think it's a joke.
They approached
Ray,
me.
you ain't scared to talk about it, huh?
Yeah, they approached me, but I was lucky they had the wrong motherfucker, because when the Illuminati approached me, they was like, Sinbad. I was like, nah, got the wrong nigga. I ain't Sinbad.
I have been on television shows and been so scared. Because I thought, like I've said this, when I did Black Jesus, I was like, oh shit, this gonna be my last day, because I saw the scene with the dress in it.
Yeah.
I am so lucky that I had a director on the show who was like, yeah, Corey, no, you ain't gotta just put this thing. He had me put on like, it's the women of the desert. What is it called? A burqa they wear?
Yeah, like
Yeah. So they told me I could just put on the suit the men wear out there. I forgot the name of that.
very similar. It's just like a straight.
I was like, okay, I'll put on the pants, nigga.
Oh.
And, you know, it didn't turn into nothing for real. But I know what it was. I was like, here it is.
I'm gonna listen.
Here it is.
He is
The
crazy.
nigga in the dress episode. Homie, I'm at a stage in life where I'm past that wanting that money like that. I mean, that money like that is good. It makes you not be accountable for nothing in a lot of situations. That's the good thing about money, because you're going to get tired of going to the mall and all that shit. That shit play out after a while. But I'm saying, when you got a lot of money, you can basically buy your way out of most situations. Unless them people want you directly. They wanted Michael Jackson. That's why they came at him and put that shit on him. Michael Jackson for years. But when he said some shit in this song, all I really know is that they don't really care about us. They was like, oh, we're gonna make you pay for that, Michael. And they have been after him ever since. You know what I'm saying? Probably before that. But I'm just saying, man, all this stuff you seeing, you ain't getting nothing but bits and pieces of the truth. These parties in Hollywood come with consequence.
Y'all hear this?
And penetration.
Y'all hear that?
And if you like to party and bounce, you need to come to Hollywood. Why be a Backdoria in Cleveland when you can come to LA and you might get the right tickle back there?
Damn. Y'all hear that? Everybody can't be wrong. I played y'all so many videos where we talked about, and other people have come forward to say the crazy things that are happening in Hollywood, to where where it's like a sacrifice, where the Illuminati have these sexual rituals to where you have to give your body up to have certain jobs and to go further in your career. And if you don't, and you choose not to do that, then your career would be lackluster. He's saying that he was approached as well in terms of somebody asking him to be a part of an sexual ritual, and he said no. And then they want them to put on the guys. They're making the men in Hollywood, especially comedians, making them wear dresses and stuff to be in certain roles. It's like they're trying to turn them out in some type of way in order to satisfy a certain ritual. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. We keep hearing about it, and we keep hearing about it, and we keep hearing about it. And like I said, everybody can't be wrong about that. So it's so sad. It's so sad, y'all. I really pray for everybody involved in that. We already saw Justin Bieber, Usher. We talked about what is his name? What's the little rapper guy? Oh, okay. What is it? Osiris or something like YK Osiris, whatever his name is. Where he was treated crazy in terms of them coming after him as well. It's so crazy, guys. This is happening in Hollywood. It's a real thing. And then we're hearing about TD Jakes allegedly being involved in some things and somebody having video footage of him doing some inappropriate stuff. Y'all, listen, it's crazy. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and show this baby bump because I told y'all I was going to do it for Ashanti. I have it. All right. So this is her performing at one of her most recent shows. You can see a little bump popping out there. She's trying to put on a belt. Girl, show your bump. I know she's still trying to be on her sexy, but girl, show your bump. Girl, you pregnant or whatever. Why is you? And this is like a little side shot. Let's blow it up. You can see she's starting to show a little bit. Y'all see her poking out there. So she is indeed pregnant, guys. I know a lot of people were saying, nah, Shanti is not pregnant. That's fake news. Well, there you go. She's got on her little belt, which she needs to take off so your baby can, So there you go. She is showing. You see her poking out there. Orlando Brown too. Yep, we talked about him too. He's still talking. I saw a video the other day. He is still talking, guys. That he's calling out other people as well that he was violated by the industry. So it sounds like he might have been passed around a lot allegedly. Guys, so I gave you guys a lot of topic and some tea this morning. I was gonna say that TD Jakes before the pop in, but baby, it was so steaming hot. I wanted to go ahead and just put it out there. I got some more tea I'm gonna lay on you guys as well, because y'all know I keep tea on you, like for real good tea. So I'm gonna check back in with you guys later on today. Okay, this says that these elite people are power trip. Okay, let's put yours up. I like that. It says that these elite people are on a power trip trying to play God. Absolutely. And TD Jakes, you kind of give it God complexes where you thinking that you are above anyone and that nobody can tell you anything and you ain't got to come out and admit nothing. Don't do it. Keep doing that shit and wait for somebody to put a video out on your ass and then you're just going to be looking crazy. That's what's going to happen. Keep having that God complex and acting like you ain't got to come out and admit to stuff when people keep saying they have on you. Keep doing that. And then when they drop a video on your ass and you be looking stupid, hey, I'm gonna be right over here on my channel once again, putting the tea out there because I know y'all gonna want to see it. But I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets, and as I get tea, you get tea. I don't withhold any good thing from you, honey, like the Lord. The Lord said he will not withhold anything from you, and neither will I. So thank y'all for joining. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys are having a great year thus far. Okay, this is January 1st. Let's get on out there and make a difference. Somebody said great job as usual. Thank you so much, Carla Van Zandt. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys please like the video. Okay, like the video, and please subscribe to this channel as well if you did not do so. Okay, I will see you guys later on for our pop in. Please look for your notifications. Okay, and hey, love you guys down, and until next time, goodbye. Oh, mods, I'm sorry. Mods, thank y'all so much for modding for me and doing such a great job. And thank you, Black Titanic, for joining us and any other content creators that were in the chat today as well. Okay, I think I saw Girlfriend Chronicles. Thank you, ma'am, for being here as well. And any other content creators that joined us in the live today. Okay, it says, Caramel, thank you so much for the tea. Enjoy your day in chat. Happy. Have a wonderful day. Look at me. ICDC College, get out of here. Okay. All right. Love you guys and goodbye.